for the kids.
Sorry.
It's raining.
Sorry. Amateur Hour. What's going on? It's Ross with 98.1 The Max. Welcome to the Stump. We do this every Wednesday, 3 p.m.-ish. We have local artists, local bands come in. We talk about the shows coming up, how they're making their music, the scene in general. And next week, we got to listen more from Move the Air Studio. That's going to be a fun one, so make sure you tune in for that one. And I think the week after that, we have Daniel Dwight, who's been in like 1,800 different bands in this town. We got and we got and that should be an interesting one. But today, I'm pumped to be talking some proper metal, and some beer drinking, and all that stuff with you guys, ladies and gentlemen. Burn the Witch, ladies and gentlemen. How you guys doing?
Good, man.
Good, brother.
Yeah, man. You guys have been busy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I love. I think this is the first sleeveless T-shirt I've had in here yet so far. My man. Well, we were just talking about first shows. And I was telling about how mine was horrible. We played an AA convention where all you can hear was my vocals, and you couldn't hear the drums, you couldn't hear the guitar, broke a string. Right. What was the first? How long you guys been together?
About 2 years.
About 2 years, yeah.
And what was the first show you guys played?
Back room at the High.
Back
room.
It was actually a pretty good show.
It wasn't bad.
30 or 40 probably people there.
Electric Mud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From Florida. I think.
Yeah.
Florida elected it pretty good.
Well, you broke a string at that show, didn't you?
No,
I
I think Electric Mud's guitarist did, and Eric went and got his guitar and gave it to him.
That show was actually
somebody broke
crazy.
a string.
Or
Yeah, that was like
replaced
during their
it or
set.
something. It was cool.
I think they ended up having to use one of my drums, and then also while we were playing, one of my cymbals fell over on my drum kit, and their drummer actually ran over and like grabbed it and was setting it back up for me. So that was pretty cool.
Right in the middle of the set.
Yeah.
Right.
It was
song,
a show we didn't really tell that many people. It was just to kind of get
Our
feel of
feelers
it
out there.
Yeah.
And we definitely had our mess ups.
Yeah.
Metronome went off or something.
Yeah, my
You
metronome
were
shut
at that
down.
show.
I think I might have been at that show.
Yeah.
The best part about having a bad first show is that you get it out of the way.
Yeah.
Right,
That's
that was
what
the whole
the plan. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like let's just play this show.
Not promote it that
Balls to the
well.
wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure we get out of it so we don't just kind of curb any
Yeah.
embarrassment we possibly have.
Yeah.
Figure those out before you do your big show.
Yeah.
What's that?
Figure those mess ups before you
Yeah.
Yeah,
play
man.
your big show. So.
I think I was breaking a string every show for about 6 months, but I would bring 2 guitars with me just in case, man. And that's like one thing that I always fear, like just in the back end with the drum set, is breaking a drum head.
Things
and I always,
falling apart.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had my pedal. I think in that same show too, I had kicked through my kick drum. So on the last song, it was like I had to use my left foot to kick on the left side of the beater that was still, because it's that double beater on a single ply. So it's like one had already gone through, and I couldn't even get it to back out. So I was using the other one.
you trying to just kick that little bit.
It was awful.
freaking
It
out.
was, and I was panicking, but we got it.
Trying to, luckily you're already sweating.
Yeah.
So that they can't see you sweat.
Yeah,
You're like,
right.
oh, it's part of the gig.
Yeah, it's like the more stressed out I am, the more calm and like, not calm but like quiet, I guess. You like get into that, not want to talk to anybody or that headspace.
Yeah, so you're a pressure cooker.
Yeah. But
Wait to blow up when you get home.
Yeah.
I can't believe how it went. You just kind of like the panic sets in. But you guys gotta have a show this Friday at Growlers with Mudhole and Heels.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome, man. Is this? I know you guys. If you go to burnthewitchmusic.com, you have your single there, Hollow. That's playing there. You can stream that there. Make sure you check that out. Make sure you show up and buy some merch.
Yeah.
I know we got Dave Grohl's a fan.
Dave Grohl approved.
Dude, he would be dropping F-bombs left and right now. That's awesome.
I don't think you'd care either, because
Oh no! If Dave Grohl curse, like if you bring your 5-year-old to a Foo Fighters concert, and you're like, yeah, he's a good, wholesome man. Good, he's just such a nice human dude, and he just comes out, mother effer, you guys ready to have a good effing time?
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah.
I think when you're like the good dude, you get away with doing that.
Yeah.
Basically,
the big one was for me when I was a kid was the family, America's Funniest Videos, Bob Saget.
Yeah.
Seeing him on TV and like his persona,
Doing
and
his
then
stand-up.
in real life he's just
And
like
The dirtiest.
toxic.
Yeah.
Dirtiest
stand-ups
comedian.
ever.
Yeah.
Have you seen The Aristocrats?
Yeah,
Yes.
I've heard the whole.
Have not.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good. You
Yeah,
should
the whole
watch it.
joke.
Yeah, I wouldn't dare say what
Yeah.
Bob Saget said on The Aristocrats, but
Really?
the whole premise is like this person goes into an audition for a show, and they said, "What's your?" And the talent agent goes, "What's your act?" And then he goes, "Oh, this is what I bring
It's
my family."
bad,
And they
yeah.
you say the most disgusting, vile things you
Awful
possibly
long,
can.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bob Saget's like the worst.
Yeah, yeah.
I know he can.
But you always think of him the wholesome family guy, and so him to go down that road, it's kind of hilarious.
Well, he was the single dad in San Francisco. He's like, I already played the gay father. I can't go wrong.
Right?
Yeah.
I can only go up from here.
Right.
You know, it's hard to turn down the Full House music. I mean,
Oh,
Full
yeah.
House money.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. I can't
I
imagine.
wouldn't.
So you guys been together for 2 years, but you guys have been playing music for like forever. So how'd this come together?
Well,
Friends, basically.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We're in different bands and stuff, and then kind of caught a break, and we all just started playing together.
yeah.
Yeah.
Eric and I went to high school together.
We know each other's, like,
What high school are you representing?
Briarcrest.
Yeah, Briarcrest.
Right down the road.
But we used to when we were kids. I guess I was playing bass at the time. We would sit around and just play like Metallica, all day,
Yeah.
sitting there playing it over and over. So, and he had, I guess, just taken it easy with Persevere, and I kind of took that opportunity to be like, hey man, let's work on something.
Yeah.
Because we weren't doing anything. I wasn't doing anything, and I've been playing drums for like 18 years, and it's just been like a bedroom drummer, I played with all these different musicians here in Memphis, but had never done anything to like a credit, to any kind of, this is my mark in music.
Yeah.
We're a band.
Like that, right? So I called him and was like, let's do this, and then we just started meeting, like we met Wade and we talked to him, and it was like he's got a car. He's got a steady job, and same thing
Not
with Curtis.
drug addict.
And with Curtis, it was like,
He writes
let
cover
me in the band,
letters.
let me in the band, let me in the band. I want to play, I want to play, I want to play. So it was like, with both of them, it was like, these were sound decisions. We weren't looking for Jimi
Yeah.
Hendrix. We were looking
It was
for,
pretty easy. Just-
yeah,
We
were all friends
dependability.
before, so-
Yeah,
What's that?
We were all friends before.
right.
That does make
Yeah.
it easier.
Just kind of came from
Yeah,
different
for sure.
bands.
We were going to
So
hang out on our days off anyways. Might as well
Pretty
get
easy.
them out and have a good time.
For real.
Yeah.
For real.
We were over there, cooking barbecue and drinking
Yeah.
beer. So that was
Yeah.
start a band.
Play
Start
some
a
music,
band.
too.
That's yeah. All barbecue is a band without instruments, man.
Yeah.
You guys just
Exactly.
hanging out. That's cool, man. So the one thing I loved, because you got, and this kind of like, I guess this happened around this time last year, Meddlesome Brewery. I thought this was the coolest thing ever. They actually brewed a beer and donned it by your name.
Yeah.
Burn the Witch.
Very
And
cool.
I
Yeah,
think it was.
yeah.
I think we were at a comedy show there. I was doing a set there, and they had it on tap, and I was like, and it's like dark.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was like,
that
I'm like,
beer.
yeah, they gave you like a really good. It wasn't like
Yeah.
a throwaway. It was a
Delicious.
really
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's my
love
favorite one
Richie.
that they have. That's not just because it's named after a band. It's
Yeah.
good.
Is it still there?
It's
That's
seasonal. So
Yeah.
it's-
I'll be back in
We're trying to
September.
talk him into doing it all.
Be looking for us in
Yeah.
September.
Yeah.
We're going to play a show
Give
out
me
there at the
2
brewery,
cents off every
Mhm.
time.
And the beer's coming back out.
Is it September 7th?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we're playing that with you guys.
Oh yeah!
Hey, you're wearing the
I'm
shirt.
not organized this, I swear. Oh, that's awesome.
Awesome.
Yes.
I'm pumped. I've never played in a brewery, and I love
It's a
brewery
cool
culture.
vibe.
It's a really great vibe.
It
and
is.
it
It's,
really-
it's
Love
pretty
it.
good acoustics.
The
Surprising.
concrete
Surprisingly,
floors,
yes.
yeah, yeah.
Surprisingly good acoustics.
Well, that was the thing about Meddlesome, and I don't want to like blow up their spot, but like they put the wrestling ring in the back
Yeah.
brewery where
Yeah.
like the ropes look like they're leaning up against the vat.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is only legal because no one thought to make a law against it.
Yeah.
And it's so awesome. I think Risky Whispers was playing last time.
Yeah.
Last time they did wrestling, and that's a dream to play the intro to
Wrestlers
walking in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, man, that'd be
Yeah.
awesome.
Absolutely. Risky Whispers is great anyway. So.
Oh, Risky Whispers is
Yeah.
is standard for live music for me in this town.
Mhm.
That
I
they-
played a lot of gigs with them.
We played a lot of shows with them for like a good like 3 month stretch,
Mhm.
and then we just called it the tour.
Yeah.
Right.
We
Yeah.
probably
Tour
at the
of
deli the
Memphis.
last time I think we all played up there.
I just the best time I've seen them was when they were at Lamplighter, and he's got the remote input on his guitar, and he just walks out of the Lamplighter into the street. He's running around the street, and then he's playing, looking at the audience through the window in the front while he's playing, and
Yeah.
Zach's just going nuts on the drums. I was like, that's showmanship, man. I can do
Yeah.
that all day.
That's really cool.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
But you guys, the thing I love about you guys is it is just straightforward groove, riff metal, man. And I don't know, I haven't heard too many bands like that in town, like you guys. And you guys are, I feel like you guys are carrying the torch for that. And it's just bump, da dun, dun, like just crushing it, man. I like that. There's like a void of that, and you guys are filling the hell out of it right now.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
we're
Yeah.
trying to, pay tribute to like Black Sabbath and the old school.
Yeah.
Old metal.
Yeah.
Which is hard because Black Sabbath took all the good riffs,
Yeah.
so we're just picking up the
Yeah.
scraps.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's true. That's true. But when he first hit me up, so I've known him since about 2005, and when he hit me up about, starting the band, he's like, man, we're just going to be playing heavy riffs. And I'm like, sounds good to me right off the bat.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
Corrosion
in.
conformity.
I think I said heavy
Yeah.
riffs and
Yeah,
drinking
COC.
beer.
Yeah, clutch.
Heavy riffs and drinking beer. I was like, well, I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the gig, man.
Right.
Just fucking turn. Oh, I see. I told you, I'm gonna be one of the curses.
Yeah.
You gotta watch my.
I didn't even notice.
Well, I know as soon as it start to come out, I'm like, all right, cool. 'Cause we got to keep this family friendly, sort of. But we could talk about whatever we want later. I mean, I don't.
No.
Yeah. But
All right.
it's Pride Month. We can get nuts right now. It's a celebration. It's a celebration. But you guys got the single "Hollow" on burnthewitchmusic.com.
Yeah.
You guys, are you guys recording right now? You guys working on anything? You
We've
trying to get
got,
things done?
The newest one out is On Your Own, and that one's not on the website, but it's on Facebook. It's got a link there.
Okay.
And we've got 2 more songs we're finishing up with Dave Kyle. So
Dave Kyle?
yeah,
The quality of the recording is amazing.
I mean he's awesome.
Dave's the
Yeah,
best,
Dave's
man.
good.
Are you working out of a house? You working out of a studio?
Yeah,
He's got a house.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this is the
He's got his
last.
own studio in his
Yeah.
house.
He's got a studio in his house.
Yeah.
It's quality.
we recorded the drums at my uncle's in Nesbitt. He's got like a music room, wood floors,
Acoustic.
Yeah,
are
big
great.
open.
really good
Yeah.
acoustic stairs. And then we did everything else at his house.
Mhm.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
It's I find it's amazing that you can get that kind of sound in a house.
Mm-hmm.
We did a first demo in a house, and it was fun. It was awesome, but I felt like you could tell it was in a house.
Mhm.
So when you can get if you can get that sound of the drums kind of solid,
Mhm.
I think you're cooking with gas, man. Everything is just downhill from there.
Yeah.
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 So what have you guys been up to? So what are we doing these days?
Working.
Get ready for the
Working?
show tomorrow.
Working. You get
I
ready
heard-
for the
on
show.
Friday, yeah.
Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Painting cabinets.
Who's Mudhole? I haven't listened to them.
It's Dirt's new band.
Dirt's new band?
Mhm.
I
I
saw
don't-
them play with
They only played one show. It was at the
B-side?
B-side,
B-side
that
after
new
the
place in
Beartooth.
Mingle-
Real good.
Okay.
Minglewood, yeah.
They're cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta come check them out, man.
I
They
can't
gotta,
remember
they gotta
who's
get a
all in the
Facebook
band.
page so I can tag them in some stuff.
Yeah, I had to put
Yeah.
Dirt's up there on the event page, and he was, making fun of it. I was like, man, you don't have a band page yet, but they'll have one. They're just really new.
Yeah, they're just starting out.
All right,
I
awesome.
think you'll dig them though.
No, I'm sure will. I mean, you got Heels on there, which is going to be.
I'm really excited about Heels.
Yeah.
I love what Josh and Brendan are doing. It's kind of like Tenacious D or something from Memphis.
Yeah.
So it's kinda-
When we had him in here,
Awesome band.
yeah.
because Josh does stand up and stuff like
Yeah.
that, so he's just constantly on a roll to keep up. By the end of it, my armpits were sweating because I'm like you never talk to somebody who's just like on it all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You're like, oh, I don't even know why.
I saw that.
Gotta
He
be
was
sharp
kind
on
of
that.
like half-ass interviewing you.
Oh yeah, you just. But he would never call me by my name. He was like, all right, Mark. All right, Jeff. All right, Carl. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, all right, whatever. You guys played out of town at all? You guys got a chance to go out of town yet?
Not yet.
We haven't yet.
Hopefully, sometime this summer, but
Yeah,
not
we
yet.
talks with some people
On the
Hopefully
agenda.
get
Yeah.
something going.
We're trying to get the whole single. Well, we call it EP.
EP done.
EP
Yeah.
released. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We've been working on that, so we had planned
For a
on
year.
having it released by this show, but
Yeah.
pushing it back just a little bit more.
Who cares, man? I mean, as long as you're getting the
Yeah.
quality that you want, I mean, there's no need to rush it.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, we
Sure.
wanted
Yeah.
to have it done for the.
The Meddlesome show.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we wanted to have it done for the June 7th show.
Mhm.
It just, but, we just time ran out, so we're gonna release it at that Meddlesome show.
Oh, awesome! Yeah,
Mhm.
gives you plenty of time.
Give
and all
us
that.
time to do like maybe an extra track or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe run out to Oakland or Denver and do some magic mushrooms where it's decriminalized now. You guys
Yeah.
have a blast.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think, dude, I don't think they're prepared for the lawlessness of like weird hippies that are going to come up and just like take over those towns.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
Wait, now
We're
what's
just
going
waiting.
on?
They've all right. So,
Oakland decriminalized it.
Really?
yeah, they
And
decriminalized. So
Denver, wasn't it? The other
Denver
one?
was the
Yeah.
first one,
Yeah.
and then Oakland has decriminalized
Yeah.
it. He's already got the giggles.
It's like, so when are we taking a trip?
Yeah.
Now we're a three-piece.
Yeah, well, I know what they're trying to do is like how it's like honorable, like how like kind of like a lot of people with PTSD come back from overseas, and like people like bad drug habit, like
That's a
come in
good side.
recovery.
Yeah.
Kind of peel the onion and kind
Yeah.
and like reset,
Yeah.
press the reset button. But I mean,
Yeah.
I know a lot of people who don't need a reset button.
No.
They just
Yeah.
enjoy getting lost in the daylight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I know a bunch of people were doing show. A lot of bands would tour, but when Denver was Colorado was the only state that legalized weed, they would stop a day or two in Denver to cut buds
Yeah.
to make money because you get paid like $200, $250 a day to
Yeah,
cut buds.
trimmers make money.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah, trimmers make money.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a whole like group of people from like France and
Some
Canada that go
documentaries on that.
hitchhiking up in Colorado just to like be picked up and be trimmers.
Just bounce
I watched
around
a
to different
documentary on it,
dispensaries
yeah.
and
Well,
stuff.
people from France are coming to do
Yeah,
that?
like France, they're coming through Canada. There's some documentary on Amazon Prime where it's just talking about how it was about Murder Mountain. It was about
I'm familiar.
It was
I
about
watched
how.
that.
So I guess that's not Colorado. That's what California,
Northern California.
Northern California. Yeah, where all those people are disappearing. You know, from
Yeah, it's just that basically don't have a police force, I guess, that really.
or
Has
it could be
control.
a serial
Yeah.
killer or
I don't know if
something.
it's
you
still
know,
that way
people
after the documentary, I'm sure.
I feel like it's like probably like the Hatfields and McCoys up there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of
yeah.
port shotguns and like
Mhm.
and moonshine, but it's just like replace it with weed.
Yeah.
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 You stay off people's
Just our time.
territory,
Yeah.
you know. Unless
Man.
you're looking for trouble.
Yeah, they live by a different set of rules in those areas, and you gotta like respect those rules. When,
Yeah,
you know.
but it's organic.
Yeah,
It's like because I mean people forget that California is just massive.
Yeah.
I mean it's the whole East Coast
Yeah.
on the West Coast,
Yeah.
and so you get up there and it's just got so many different climates and it's up in the mountains up there, so you can kind of get lost.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Burn out cars.
yeah.
Like I would hear like the cartel would burn out cars, and like make that as their calling card, like you're approaching their turf.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just kind
Oh,
of sitting
yeah.
there.
yeah. Leaving them on the side of the road, up like on the way to the farm or something. Like
I could see you guys have a burnout car on one of your music videos for sure.
that'd be cool. I'd be down with that.
Like a red
Like a
Fang
hearse.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know, we
hey.
actually thought
Farm
about.
graveyard.
There was like a
Yeah.
hearse for sale. He found like a hearse for sale, and we were like, "Oh, let's buy this hearse and make it
Those
our
damn things are expensive, man.
Yeah.
tour bus."
Ain't
You know,
cheap.
Like,
Yeah.
drive
What's cool
around.
is they have the rollers in the back, so
Yeah.
like rolling your cabs out's easy, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that'd be
have-
cool.
One casket or two bass cabs.
Yeah.
That would be pretty wild if any, you guys know how to restore any cars or anything like that. And you guys got
No.
a mechanic?
Nah.
No.
Wait, if anybody.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, I know some people that do, you know.
You
how
can
to
find-
just-
you
yeah, I
find
can find
somebody.
somebody to help us do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
You seem like the good old boy out of the bunch.
Me?
Yeah. You got like that real kind of. You got a rocking chair.
Yes, on my front porch.
I'm telling you, man. I got this down. Where you from originally?
I'm from Memphis.
You from Memphis?
Yeah,
Man, representing, dude.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Born and raised.
Carrying the the ginger beard for the rest of us.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
gotta do it. Somebody's gotta do
I hope you get the hearse, man. That'd be awesome, dude.
I think that would be cool.
That would be really awesome.
Get like an old one too.
Yeah.
It'd have to be like old, like 70s.
Yeah.
60s, 70s.
Ghostbusters.
How much can a hearse be? Like, what have you
We
actually
get one
got-
like restored. I don't know.
I looked
20.
on eBay and
20
I
grand.
mean, you're looking at probably 10, and then put another 5 to however much money into
10
it.
grand for an old 70s hearse? I guess you get one like that. No one wants like an 80s. No one wants
Yeah,
80s
A
cars anymore.
1991.
You'd probably
Yeah,
to
91.
do it right.
Bill
You'd probably
Hurst.
want at least 15 or 20,000 like
Mhm.
put into it just to make sure that its engine works well enough to get you from
Yeah, and if you get all
state
that
to
gear in
state.
it,
All your
Yeah,
stuff
if you're
around,
really
yeah.
touring, you know, and,
Yeah.
and you've got the money, then might as well,
Dude,
you know.
screw touring. Just roll up outside growlers, outside
Yeah,
high tone or anything like
local
that.
shows,
Yeah.
Oh my god, put lights on the top of it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I thought about You know, because he's got it's like a 41 Ford. No, that's
No.
a Cadillac. Right?
No, it's a Chevy, 52 Chevy.
Yeah, he's got a 52
Yeah.
Chevy. My dad's got a 47 Ford, and you know it'd be cool to like restore some of these old cars and like murder them out, matte black, you know,
Yeah.
and like pull up to shows and like you know old cars.
Have like suicide doors on it.
Yeah.
Dude, a hearse with suicide doors would be
Oh,
bomb.
That would be
Yeah,
wicked.
yeah.
Yeah,
That'd
man.
make a statement, but you got
Hey,
shit.
I
It's all
mean,
about money.
all you need to know is a welder,
Yeah.
and like, and you need to
It
have
doesn't
YouTube.
have to look good.
Yeah.
It doesn't. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You
Paint
roll up.
job, that's all that
You're
matters.
like a rat rod hearse.
Yeah,
you know?
rat rod.
I would drive something that just had the shadow of a hearse,
Yeah.
and that would work just as fine.
Yeah.
Just as fine, man.
Yeah, yeah.
That would be cool.
So, where are your goals going in the new year? Besides, working on an album and anything like that, you guys got any like a bucket list for the band?
Man, I think we just want to finish the record. Try to add a show or two this summer. Try to get out of town.
Yeah.
We'll see what next year brings. So
Yeah.
I'd like to do a bigger festival or something maybe next year.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I'll
We gotta
definitely get
pay
to-
our dues a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I get to mark one thing off my bucket list, opening for Crowbar. That was cool.
Dude.
Yeah.
That was
That was
really
a big
cool.
one.
That's like opening up
Yeah.
for one of my childhood, growing up listening to Pantera and all that stuff, listen to all the bands that follow, these idols, and it's just really cool.
Did you get a chance to talk to him?
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
How was
Kirk's,
that?
Kirk's a really cool dude.
Kirk's
Yeah,
a cool dude.
yeah, they're all
Yeah.
really cool, man.
Yeah.
We got, Mikey, Glenn, and Mark and Tony to thank for helping us get on that
Yeah,
show.
oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Thanks,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah, Mikey.
And Laura. Laura.
I can smell you from here.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, we get a lot of love from
Are you
Ground
drinking already?
Leaders and High Tone, yeah.
Have one for me, man.
That's awesome. Opening for Crowbar. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good
Yeah.
fit for. That's a perfect.
You
fit
know,
too.
it's like now it's like corrosion of conformity, or clutch.
Something like
Hey,
that.
if y'all-
Man,
You got.
Damn.
You kind of look like Clutch, man.
I hear that all the time.
Yeah.
The lead singer at Clutch. Yeah, I'm trying to remember his name.
Neil.
Ed Helms. Or something.
Is it Neil?
Isn't it?
Neil, maybe.
I
yeah.
think.
I knew I would know it right now if we weren't talking
Right,
on
right.
mic, but now I'm like, all right, I forgot.
Yeah.
yeah.
Something.
Neil Patrick Harris. That's it.
That's who
Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
Lead singer of Clutch.
Yeah.
Doogie out.
Practicing medicine. You just buy a degree. Do you know you could go down to Mississippi at the Tupelo, down in Tupelo, and at the casinos for like $150 you can sit in on a class and become a licensed bounty hunter
Really? At the casino?
at the casinos.
Did you just make that up?
No, I didn't make that up. When I first moved here, I was bored, and I just went through a breakup, and I was just like, all right, how do we fill this time? And I wasn't in a band yet, and
I know. Bounty hunter.
yeah, it just came to
Man.
me, and it's like easier to become a bounty
Never
hunter.
been bored.
Well, it was like it's easier to become a licensed bounty hunter than it is a roulette dealer.
Yeah.
Like you have to
There's
take
less schooling involved.
it's
Yeah.
less schooling involved
Yeah.
to become a bounty hunter than there is like a roulette dealer or a blackjack dealer at Southland Gaming and Racing.
Wow.
I'm saying the options are out there, ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen.
Yeah. Lethal or non-lethal? Like you could carry or no carry.
Now that I don't know.
Probably.
That would be scary if it was like.
Wait,
Why
how you
become
become
a
a
bounty
bounty hunter if you can't?
You gotta have.
Some bounty hunters
I mean,
can't carry, but
dog.
Dog the bounty hunter
I'm gonna
can't
write you a
carry.
ticket.
think
You don't
you got,
believe.
Yeah,
You
sandbag
skip bail.
guys.
I'm gonna write you a real mean note.
Yeah. Hey, well,
You're gonna have a stern
yeah,
talking
dog,
to.
Dog the bounty hunter. He's not allowed to carry.
But isn't that
felon.
because he's a felon?
He's
He
a
killed
felon.
the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of bounty hunters are felons
That makes sense, I suppose.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, all right.
because they can't be cops.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of like that mentality, It's like, what's the next best thing? I guess I don't know.
Become a bounty hunter.
Yeah.
Hmm. Interesting.
Ooh.
It's like the next step, I guess.
Yeah, the next step down. I mean, I don't know.
Because when I got,
you
when
gotta
I got
hop-
out of the Marines, I was looking at like contracting and stuff. So I mean,
Mhm.
kind of the next step. The next step, I would assume, like coming out of a profession like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I imagine you have to hustle though.
Yeah,
I can't imagine. Like I don't know. Like
I wouldn't want to be a bounty
Yeah.
hunter. I don't think,
You have to
especially
be-
if you're not armed.
Oh no, definitely not.
I mean, they serve warrants in Memphis, and they're like, and you
Yeah.
give you armed to the teeth in some
Yeah,
neighborhoods.
not in
Of course,
Memphis.
yeah.
Yeah.
I would
just
always
walk
want
in
you
some
guys for
neighborhoods
sure.
in Memphis.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I used to work for public safety, and I used to be armed security over at Pepper Tree and Whispering Pines and
They sound so nice.
Oh man, Elvis Presley,
They
like
probably were at one
they're
time.
like
Yeah,
war zones, you know.
Yeah.
Whispering Pines?
Yeah, I think they pulled something like 300 AK-47s out of that apartment complex one night. Memphis Police Department. It was like some gang headquarters.
could find
some
that in, like,
Blood or Crip headquarters, but
Oh, you could probably find that in like every other house in Collierville, though. You know, like
Yeah.
you got like gun
But they're-
collectors.
Yeah.
oh
Right.
man, it's bad.
They found a retired sergeant or something like that down in Midtown. He had passed away, and in his basement they found a whole bunch of explosives. So like 2 streets were shut down in Midtown because they had like bomb squad there, EOD or whatever, and they were kind of like just kind of sorting it out. And I was just running by. I was like, "Hey, what's going on here?" It's like they found bombs. I was like, "Cool."
Yeah, interesting.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
jog my happy ass out of here.
Yeah.
See y'all
That's
later.
cool though.
I hope it'd be like that garage sale. Yeah.
Deals and steals.
What's that?
You said garage sales at deals and steals.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Selling everything today.
I love garage sales.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. You never know it's fun, man.
yeah,
Get some good music equipment there too, like a banjo.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like to get
Banjo or
Yeah, we gotta
dobro
add
or something.
that.
The
Yeah,
little
I think
washboard.
that's what we've been missing is a banjo.
Yeah.
Oh, washboard, yeah, that too.
Yeah, spoons on that last song.
Mhm.
I'm telling you, you guys throw some spoons into the mix.
Gotta ask some options, man.
You don't.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know. You don't know till you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just throw that in the background. It's good enough for Soundgarden. It's good enough for Burn the Witch,
Yeah,
man.
it is.
Oh yeah.
Spoon, baby.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. So, Dream. All right. So I guess Corrosion. When is Corrosion Conformity coming here again?
I don't know. I don't know.
All right.
I
I would
they're
hope
playing
so.
right
We-
now.
We know that they're finishing a tour like on the East Coast. Was it like September?
Something
Like
like
that.
that.
And I'm hoping to try to get them to come down here. I mean, whether or not we could hop on that or not, I don't know if it'll be 2 or 3 other
You
bands.
guys, I mean, you guys would be great
It's
for it.
just being cool about
That
it.
would definitely be cool.
Don't be cool.
Hey,
Don't be too cool. Be
let's play
relentless.
with
You know,
Open the show.
yeah, just like you did. You can't hurt. It never hurts to ask. I mean, like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
that's like the hardest thing for a lot of people. Are like, how come you got here? How come you
Yeah.
did this? And whether you're like a real estate agent or like a CEO, it's like I just asked and showed up.
Yeah,
Right.
That's it.
And I feel like that's like the secret to life. And that and handwritten thank you notes.
Yeah.
Oh
That
yeah.
works too.
If you get a handwritten thank you note from somebody, I feel I'm indebted.
Just got one.
Peyton Manning writes them all the time.
Huh. There you go.
People love Peyton Manning. Peyton
Yeah,
Manning.
yeah.
I don't know if you guys are indie fans.
People
but-
love handwritten notes.
What's that?
I said people love Peyton Manning because of his handwritten notes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta kind of get it. I mean, mine looks like chicken scratch. Actually, mine looks like my handwriting looks like a 3rd grade girl's handwriting because I still write in bubble letters and stuff like that.
Do you put little hearts above the eyes?
I do everything but hearts. I don't even think I dot anything. I just keep on rolling right along.
You don't have time for dots.
You guys are old enough for. They taught you cursive in high school.
Oh,
right?
yeah,
Or,
yeah, yeah.
like elementary school.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why they don't.
I didn't even
do
realize
that
that.
anymore.
I guess I'm not around a lot of kids. I didn't realize that was a thing. Another thing that's interesting, they didn't learn math the way we
Yeah,
know.
Common Core.
Common Core.
I don't even know what that is, but I know that it's different than the way we learn.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah. So the way we learned math,
It's-
kids nowadays don't.
It's
learn
it's
that.
like taking drugs
Insanity.
through the butt.
Yeah, it's insane.
It's like reverse math.
Yeah, it's correct, but it's
Maybe they
nasty.
should teach
You
me
know?
It will accomplish your goal. Oh,
Get to the right answer, but it's a really backwards way to do it compared to what I grew up remembering how to do it. That was like you heard like when they the parents of the world just kind of shrieked when they moved to Common Core.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, think
Yeah,
like how
it's
hard it would be
terrible.
to teach your kids how to do math when they're
You
doing
don't
it
even know
totally-
how to
yeah,
do it
they're
that
doing
way.
it totally different than we ever.
Makes no sense.
I guess we have to remain teachable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Old dogs and tricks and all that.
Well,
Yeah. There's a proverb about that somewhere. It's like be open to something, this, that, and the other, and yeah, and don't work on a Sunday or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the next one.
Yeah.
Be open to stuff.
Get forced in the mouth or something. I don't know.
I found out that they say the same thing in Germany. It's like usually like they don't like they have like different sayings, but theirs is like don't look a horse in the throat.
Oh,
yeah.
getting real in there.
Yeah.
Like,
damn, man. I wouldn't even know. You guys know how to?
Nah.
Horse health? Anything? You guys ride horses?
No.
All right, good. Because
Not an equestrian.
I'm not either.
I think it has something to do with the horse's tongue color, right? Isn't it like an unhealthy horse is like a
I will
black
lie
tongue?
I will lie
think-
with you all day. You're like,
I
yeah,
think
it's
that's
about the
That's it.
horse color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like if
Yeah.
you get a gift horse, you don't look in its mouth to see if it's diseased. First.
Okay.
Maybe that's like kind of like counting your money when someone pays. Kind of like the same thing. Like,
Yeah, and they said you either marry a horse girl or you never date him again.
yeah,
What's
that's
the
right.
one about the
I think the same thing goes for music.
You get a good look at a T-bone sticking
Yeah.
out of the butcher's
Yeah,
ass.
the butcher. Wait.
Shut up, Richard.
I
I
quit.
All right, so what bands are you guys listening to right now? What's in the CD player? What's on the streaming service? What's wetting your whistle these days?
I've been listening to a lot of Gojira lately.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think they just came out with a new album,
Always
didn't they?
Lamb of God.
I don't think did Gojira's new album is it already out? I don't think so.
I just saw them in the news.
Oh, they're
the-
touring.
They're playing Bonnaroo.
they're playing Bonnaroo?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, they usually get one good metal act a year to play that.
I haven't seen Gojira yet, but
I haven't either.
man, they're
Yeah, I
awesome.
want to see him.
Yeah, they're heavy and they're French
Yeah,
as
they're
hell.
pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Gojira. I just did the whale, the one with the whale on it.
Mm.
That was the last album I listened to by Gojira.
Mm.
But I know,
Wow.
like,
Whale?
Good, though.
The white whale. Mastodon.
yeah,
That's not.
I listen to Mastodon for sure. Meshuggah.
Sugar.
Yeah, Obzin. Groundbreaking. Pantera.
Right on.
Yeah. I lean towards heavier. I don't know. Heavier stuff.
Yeah, no, Sugar's about as heavy as it gets.
Yeah,
8-string.
Well, it's Thomas Hackey. Their drummer's a machine. He's
Yeah.
incredible.
Bill Burr, comedian, he
I've
always
heard that.
raves about Meshuggah.
Yeah.
Because it's always weird to hear him talking about drums and stuff like that. But he'll sit down with like Portnoy and all those guys.
Yeah, Mike Portnoy, Mangini, those guys. It's like I can go from listening to Meshuggah and then listen to Dave Matthews for Carter Beauford. Because for me
He's
it's
a
all
freak.
about the drummer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's a freak. Yeah, he's an alien. Max Weinberg was like, he's too good.
Someone tell me Max Weinberg from Bruce Springsteen E Street Band.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
His son is now the drummer
Mhm.
for Slipknot.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and he's an incredible drummer.
It's like
I heard one of the, I don't know, this could be Facebook news, but I heard the clown,
Yeah.
His daughter died recently.
Yeah.
in a car,
that,
yeah.
but I heard there's a new percussionist and no one can figure out who it is, and I heard it's his oldest son. I don't know if it's true, but pretty cool.
That's not bad. Yeah,
Taking over the reins, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he always said when someday he's going to retire and he's giving over to his oldest son.
Yeah.
So I always thought it was pretty cool.
It would be weird
Just like Kiss.
if Slipknot ends up being like the Batman of music, where they
Yeah.
Swapped out.
they just swap and just continue.
Yeah,
It's like
Kind of
Kiss
like
is gonna do.
Ghost. Kind of like Ghost.
Yeah.
They swap out musicians.
But less ghostish.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he pays all his
Oh,
guys and
Right.
all that. I
Yeah,
hear all
yeah,
these
yeah,
bad
yeah,
rumors
yeah,
about him.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But I've heard he's also a very nice, swell guy in
Yeah.
person. So I don't know.
Rumors are rumors.
Rumors are rumors. I made a mistake. I won't. I hate people who just go on like Facebook or anything like that, or just negative, just saying. They tell you what they hate first
Yeah.
before what they love.
Mhm.
And I made the mistake of crapping on Ghost fans and stuff. And then my friend who's on tour with Ghost selling merch for all these guys
got caught.
says, actually, he's a really nice guy, and
Yeah.
he,
Bro.
we ate grilled
No.
cheese together. I was like, oh my god. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
And that was like foot and mouth. And
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
that's why
They're a cool band, though, man.
I never cared for him until I saw him open for Iron Maiden in Chicago.
Mhm.
And I'd seen them live. They made a fan out of me. And
Awesome.
then I saw them when they played here, and they were even better. They just played by themselves. But now, if they come anywhere near here, I'll go see them. They're
Yeah.
great live.
Yeah, they're polished.
Yeah.
Their music
Last
is
album was
tight.
really good.
That's what I like most about them is how tight their music is.
Right on.
It's like you can practice, and you get it so tight in practice, and then you play live, and it's like everything falls apart. At least
Yeah.
for me. It's like I forget.
No, man.
I forget the
Pretty
cool.
good.
You know what I mean? Like when you're playing and you're loose, and you can do all the cool fills in the spur of the moment. The cool fills. What did I say? Spills.
Yeah.
And you
Cool
can
feels,
you can
cool
react
spills.
to the music differently almost when you're loose and you've got more room and you know the music, and then when you get in front of the audience, it's like all
Or you could record
Yeah.
and play the tracks, and it doesn't matter.
Right.
Yeah.
Which we will never do.
You know, like
Nah.
Well, that's
We ain't
yeah.
playing no tracks.
I was really impressed because they opened for Iron Maiden and they treat the crowd is ruthless for is
Yeah.
typically ruthless for,
Notoriously, yes.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
for Iron Maiden openers.
Mhm.
They do not care. They're not kind.
Right.
But they were kind to Ghost because
Mhm.
they give you a show.
Yeah.
And I'm a big fan of showmanship. So if you put on a show, that's awesome.
Right.
I'm there for it.
They definitely do. They definitely do. I also was surprised that the singer is actually pretty funny. Like his banter in between the songs, I was surprised, but he's got a pretty good sense of humor.
And he's Swedish as hell.
Tobias
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fjorge.
Yeah, I think
Fjord.
Fjord.
Fjordish.
Name change.
Jordish.
Yeah.
Jorgen
They're a
Fjord.
cool band though.
Yeah, not an ounce of fat on that guy. They no GMOs over there
yeah.
in Scandinavia.
Yeah.
All right, we got Lamb of God. That's what you're listening to these days. Always Lamb of God.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I heard about Chris Adler.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sucks, man.
yeah.
We got hurt, so
Yeah.
wait, maybe it's gonna.
Yeah, it's shoulder
Wait till it
surgery on
heals.
his shoulder area or something.
Maybe it'll just be a fill-in, somebody filling in until he gets back.
Yeah, well, I mean, because
Can't
I
break
think
the brothers up, you know what I mean?
What's that?
So you can't break the Adler brothers up, man.
No, dude. I mean, even Chris Adler, because he was going around with Megadeth for a minute.
And Avenged
Yeah.
Sevenfold, I think. Too.
Was he filling for them?
Avenged for a little while,
I
Megadeth.
don't think he did it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that,
maybe.
I'm not gonna call you a liar, but
I maybe not. I don't know. But
Maybe it was Dishwalla.
oh, counting blue cars, man. It's a jam.
I could have sworn it was Smash Mouth.
God, Smash
Maybe that
Mouth.
was it.
crashed his stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
yeah. If you ever backstage with Smash Mouth,
Oh.
make sure you come equipped, man.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Just
all right.
like, buddy, just yeah.
Oh, man.
So I was thinking it would be great if they could get Smash Mouth and like another band comparable. What's another band comparable to Smash Mouth? Like in this Sugar
Saliva.
Ray.
Sugar
A
Ray. yeah.
Smash Mouth Sugar Ray concert at the High Tone.
Oh man, sold out.
I'd pay sold out like that.
I bet you Skinny can make that happen.
I think
Oh,
of all
yeah, for
anybody
sure.
who can make it happen, I think Skinny could make that
did
happen.
he do a band like that, or one's coming up?
Crazy Town's coming to town.
Crazy
Crazy
Town.
Town.
Yeah.
How's that
Oh.
selling?
What's that?
How's that selling?
I have no idea. We did a commercial for it on the Max, and I was like, "Get your tramp stamps ready." 'cause we're
Did
gonna
you
be partying
get
that
a
night.
did you get a bunch of phone calls after the commercial?
No.
Were you guys giving
not-
away
I don't know.
tickets to
I don't know.
Our phone lines are ringing.
Not
off
that I
the
know.
hook.
Not that I know.
Hmm.
Which is funny. Their biggest single is a sample from a Red Hot Chili Peppers song.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yep, from Blood, Sugar, Sex, Magic.
Mother's Milk.
Oh, Mother's Milk.
Mother's
okay,
Milk.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's an instrumental.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way to mess that up, buddy.
Well, you know.
Way to know about Crazy Town.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I found out that because I love Crazy Town so much. So much.
Could be front and center for that show.
Yeah. Spiked hair, bleach blonde.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Shirt off, always.
Always.
I'm
Nipple
piercing my
pierce.
nipples just for that show.
Just for that show.
Just for that
I don't
show.
blame you. I don't blame you. I mean, sounds about right.
Crazy Town.
And what are you listening to these days?
I'm kind of old school, man. I listen to my old records, COC and down. I like Gojira. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm old school. I don't really.
You don't get down with the new stuff.
I mean, I do get down with new stuff, but you know.
You always got to throw a little
Yeah.
Skinner in there, man.
Skinner.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Always.
I wish we. Yeah. Favorite Skinner show. Favorite Skinner song.
There's no way to pick a song. I'll give you the
Yeah,
album.
like-
One more from the road.
Okay.
Definitely. The best
I don't know which ones are on there.
Like 20, but
Like 20 songs are on
Yeah.
that.
I
God.
think On the Hunt's probably my favorite song, just because I love that guitar riff so
I love Tuesdays Gone.
Tuesday's
Yeah,
good.
it's good.
Yeah, I like Tuesday.
The
Beat on a
Metallica
Spoon?
version, right though.
Oh yeah.
The Metallica version.
I ain't the one who's good.
Saturday.
That was really horrible. Can I say that? The Tuesday.
What?
The Metallica version of Tuesday's
I'm
Gone.
gonna have to say you're wrong. sir.
I'm wrong on that one?
You're totally
You're
wrong.
Okay. I don't mind being outnumbered on it. It's cool.
I mean,
I
you
just-
got
I mean,
you
Jerry
got Pepper
Cantrell
on
was
there.
on that.
Hey,
Was he?
Yeah.
Gary Rossington play guitar
Yeah,
on there.
Jerry Cantrell's on it. And
on that version.
Pepper
King
does like the
COC.
third verse, I think.
Yeah.
Man, I still love that Bob.
Okay.
Seger
But it was
cover.
Okay, this is
Hey,
some,
bro.
yeah.
Bro,
What are you into?
Don't go down
What
to
you
Metallica,
listening to?
right?
Yeah.
what are you getting down with these days?
I'm listening to a lot of like instrumental. I'm listening to a lot of what's it
Whitney
called?
Houston.
Karma to Burn. Queens of Stone Age all the time. Whitney, dude, I got a Whitney Houston shirt on.
Yeah.
So when I came into work today, the guy goes, looks down, he looks up at me, he's like, he's like, my bad. I thought it said Whitey, Whitey, Whitey.
It's like, yeah, I wore a shirt to the work that said whitey, whitey, whitey.
Hey man, if it hasn't been done yet, make your million, man.
Are you into Eagles of Death Metal?
Yes, I like
They're
Eagles of
really
Death
cool.
Metal.
Really
Very
cool band.
cool. Yeah.
You said that you like Queens of Stone Age. What about them Crooked Vultures?
Greatest super group in my opinion ever made.
I saw that front row
You
at the
saw it?
War Memorial in Nashville. Dude.
Dude,
They're so
It's
good.
awesome.
for those who don't know, Josh Homme for Queens of Stone Age, Dave Grohl, and John Paul Jones. And I always forget the guitarist who's like the everyman guitarist, who's like the fourth member.
I don't know.
And he's a talented dude,
Yeah.
and he does all like the effect, like the nice, cool effects. But yeah, I kicked myself for missing that tour.
Man, it was awesome.
2007 was a good year. Yeah, them Crooked Vultures.
God, was it that long ago?
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah. The 90s were 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Just letting you know that it's just going, and it ain't coming back. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, for those of you just turning in, Burn the Witch, Friday at Growlers with Mudhole and Heels.
Yeah.
Yep.
Make sure you go to burnthewitchmusic.com and check out the, book them. Buy their merch.
Yeah.
T-shirts right there.
Dave Grohl approved,
I like it simple. It just says, hey, look at our band.
right?
Yeah.
We got
Yeah.
some new stuff for the
We
show.
just wanted to
Yeah?
keep
Friday.
everything really
Yep.
simple.
You guys,
Come by the merch table Friday. We got
you
some
guys
new
design your own stuff?
stuff. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Someone draw?
It wasn't that complicated, but yeah. We
Yeah, no.
shirts and stuff. We got friends that's got T-shirt presses and
That helps.
That helps a lot.
keeps it
Yeah, our
cheap.
friends and family really come through
Mhm.
for us on this whole project.
Absolutely.
It takes a village,
It
man.
does. It,
It-
really
And
does.
we got a good one.
You got a good village?
Oh yeah.
We do.
Yeah.
We do have a good
A lot of friends and family, man, for sure.
Good,
Good
man.
people in our corner for sure.
Yeah.
My mom bought all my guitars.
Really?
She's bought all my guitars.
Wow.
Yeah, she got me the Gibson, she got me my Fender. All the amps and stuff like that I've gotten over the years.
Yeah.
But
Get that sweet diamond, don't you?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that from Blue City Music. I did an endorsement with them and they're like,
Oh,
you
yeah.
want money or you want music equipment? I was like, I am poor,
Mm-hmm.
so I want music equipment.
There you go.
Exactly.
And they ended up giving me that diamond and that thing it screams.
Mm-hmm.
I got to play through one of those
Very good
one
ones.
time at American Studios, and I was like, "Ooh, this is pretty sweet." Look at that one.
Yeah. But I'm not a gearhead, so I would just rather play and then someone has to tell me what I need to do. And then it becomes an arms race within the band. So everybody kind of upgrades their equipment. I'm like, oh, I got to upgrade my crap now. And our bass player gets a pedal, and I'm like, I got to get a pedal now. So it's just does this constantly up. I don't know how you guys operate, whatnot. You guys got your
We're
rig
Keep
all.
it really simple.
pretty simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the simplest setup I've ever had in any band I've ever played in.
Same for me. I mean, it's pretty much
Yeah.
just distortion, wah pedal.
I play on
Tuner.
one channel.
Yeah.
I have the only pedal I use is a tuner pedal. It's as easy and simple as it could possibly be.
Nice.
I don't no hard setups or anything.
Keep it simple, stupid man.
That's how we
Mhm.
kind of went into it with this band. Is just simple,
Mm-hmm.
Have fun with
good
it.
fat
Yeah.
riffs, fun
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah, it seems like
It
music
works.
nowadays seems to be going more towards like a dial, like a digital platform. Everything seems like through a program or computer synthesized whatever.
Yeah.
It's just like we just wanted it to be simple,
Straightforward.
Old rock. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Damn rock, man.
yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Sure.
I'm excited because there's a lot of rock bands come out right now, and I feel like guitars are coming back.
Yeah.
We dealt with EDM, got that out of our system.
Yeah.
It's like the '70s come back, and now, which is still really really popular, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Some people.
some people. I mean, I listen to anything. I don't really care, but if it sounds good, it sounds good. But if you got a vested interest in how rock's doing, want them to come back. Like I think
Oh, yeah.
Cold Stairs recorded not Arden. Sam Phillips, they recorded an album here.
Mhm.
Solid 2-piece. Have you guys seen Rain Wolf?
Did their-
Were you guys at that show?
Mm-mm.
Okay, you guys gotta get
Rain Wolf?
Rain Wolf. I
Hmm.
screamed that from the rafters, man. I'm a big fan of that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
Where they play?
He's out of Northwest United States. He's from Canada, but he opened up for Black Sabbath when he was just a one piece. It was just him and a kick drum,
That's cool.
and opened up for Ozzy. And if you see this guy, you understand how he could pull that off by himself. But now he's got a rhythm section, and it is just killer. Ah, it just drips of sex and just it's just like when you could be like hard and heavy but still be sexy.
Yeah.
Man, that is
Like
awesome.
blood type stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, saw them open up for
Black
Queens of Stone
Beach,
Age. Yeah.
even, you know, it's got that kind of.
Some of them with the sword. That was a good show.
Yeah, I like
Who,
this one, too.
The sword,
Yeah.
and then what was it?
Royal. I think that was
Royal Thunder.
Thunder,
Yeah.
Royal Thunder.
Yeah,
Oh,
Royal Blood's a little bit worse. Are they still doing anything or Royal Blood?
Royal Blood.
Yeah.
I think they're still doing a thing. I think because they just burned the earth down touring on that last album, so I think they kind of just like they're
I know
probably
that Dave Grohl-
regrouping.
I think he put them on like a tour or something. He dug them and then they just kind of like blew the hell up.
But yeah, they did. I don't doubt that. Metallica was known for Metallica was responsible for bringing Lamb of God on.
Oh yeah,
And
Yeah,
giving
the
them a big
sword,
shot.
too.
And the
Sword,
sword.
mhm.
Yeah.
Be the
and hell,
last tour
COC
that-
too.
Yeah.
Back in I think it was '96 or '97, they brought COC out.
Okay.
So
I like when you have like a real fan that calls it COC.
Yeah.
Like you're a fan because you're not even gonna bother to say all the vowels of corrosion,
Corrosion
of
of
conformity.
love that band,
Safe
man.
with
Yeah.
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 And they're doing great, man. They're
Yeah.
really doing good. I think they're on tour with Crowbar right now.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Who's headlining that one?
COC.
Yeah. All right, that makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're doing like bigger theaters, and it's been a long time since they've been out,
Yeah.
playing like that with Pepper.
Yeah.
So,
Because I know, from what I understand, he was out for a minute and then
doing down.
Doing down.
doing
yeah.
down.
Mhm.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man.
Still doing down.
I don't think
He's doing like the Legals thing.
Oh, that's right.
The Legals.
Yeah,
What's
they're
the
doing
Legals?
all the old
Bill
Pantera
Anselmo
covers.
and the Legals. It's like his solo band.
Yeah, they're just
Okay.
doing Pantera covers pretty much. Like, but it's
Yeah,
awesome.
Sorry.
they got some original.
Yeah. I heard. I watched. I guess
Caught,
it
you're
was
like,
just, I watched a full live show where I guess it must have just been like a special thing where they were just going through all the old Pantera stuff. But it was really cool.
I think lately they started covering Pantera, and it's really got people interested in the show. So you're right. Yeah.
I would. Y'all right. If there was a time to start doing that, who's playing the Dimebag parts in that?
I don't know
He's
his
good.
name.
He's doing it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
It's
As
not
long as he's
exactly
not calling
time,
it Pantera,
but It's good.
Yeah,
I think it's cool.
but it's a
Yeah.
good time for them to. Yeah.
Those songs need to be played, and people want to hear them.
Yeah, yeah. We need. It sucks that Pantera was taken from us.
The way it was. Yeah.
Yeah. I think about that. I mean, they were at the top. They were at the top.
They kept metal going through the
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what
they
I mean?
really brought it back in the '90s for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Pantera.
I remember buying Reinventing the Steel at Sam Goody.
Man.
I
still
still bought
listen to that.
CDs
Love
at the
it.
mall.
Sam Goody's
I love that. Revolution is my name. That song always gets me pumped up. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
It's
Go
that,
at
it's
90
that,
miles
it's
an
that
hour.
ride when he hits
Yeah.
that. Like, ding, 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 ding. Yeah.
Yesterday don't mean stuff. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Love that you take it. Like, yeah, you take metal, you take songs that have curse words in them. You just put it like. Takes the ass all out of it, man. Well, I've had you guys here for a minute, and I really appreciate you guys coming in and talking
Yeah,
with us, man.
man.
Yeah,
man.
we appreciate it,
you
man.
having us.
Absolutely.
We talked
man.
about like hearses and stuff.
That's what we like. Keep it loose, man. We talk about anything, man. Unless you guys got anything that you want to, any other like anything you want to promote, anything you want to talk about, or
All these shows coming up, or the Meddlesome ones.
Yeah, the Meddlesome show Friday.
Yep.
Check out.
Well, Meddlesome show
No,
in September.
but yeah,
Growler show on Friday.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Growlers with Mudhole and Heels. That's gonna be one hell of a show. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
Right.
Then we're opening up for y'all to Liberty Bowl, the Guns N' Roses show, and that's in August.
It's gonna be so
And
much
don't
awesome.
forget to check out Skinny Powers. They're doing really good right now.
Skinny Powers?
Yeah, Skinny
Yeah.
Powers.
Awesome.
Good buddy of ours.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Doing it, man.
so make sure you see Burn the Witch. Go to Burn the Witch Music. Like them on Facebook. Like them. You guys got Instagram?
Yeah.
Sure.
I think it's Burn the Witch Music. I think.
Burn the Witch Music.
Yeah.
On Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on our Facebook page.
Yeah,
Link there.
make sure you, because that's a really good way to support, especially when you guys want to go out of town and stuff like that. It matters. Unfortunately, social media matters in some aspects
Good
of
way to
the world.
promote, man.
Yeah,
It's the only
a great way.
yeah.
We don't have
It's
metal
actually
edge and hip parade.
Taking away all
So
the
we
power
still
from big
fly
media.
her.
So,
We
yeah.
still fly her though.
Yeah,
We still do
Old
that.
school ways.
awesome. Buy some merch, buy some t-shirts. Show up at the Growlers this Friday. What time's the showtime?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
Yep.
Doors are at 8. Show starts at 9. And
Show's done at 9:30.
yeah. Are we, yeah, I know. Because I know we're starting a new tradition. Like in the last year in Memphis, we actually start shows on time.
It's weird. It's very bizarre.
Dude, someone showed up at a show. Someone showed at Royal Thunder, and they're like, "You guys already went up?" They're like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Wow, it's on time." And I was like, "Yeah, man, you put the word out." Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Burn the Witch. This is the Stump. Next week we got Alyssa Moore from Move the Air Audio. Very, very talented. She's got a new album coming out, and we're going to be talking about that and just recording all how she produces and records a lot of the bands here in Memphis. And very excited for that one. So the Stump every Wednesday, 3 p.m. right here on Facebook Live at 98.1 The Max.
See you.